go to church that say they're serving God, and the cares of this life choke out the very word of God and choke out the very thing where, again, by faith, we begin to get the righteousness and the right standing in God. So what the devil does, he begins to choke out the very thing that will make us righteous or right standing in God. So again, God is supposed to be governing the affairs of man, affairs of our heart, the affairs of our mind, how we walk, how we talk, how we live. But again, you say faith says so. And the purpose of the shield of faith was used, how the Roman soldiers had their weaponry. Their uniforms were totally different from many others because they had a plated helmet, a plated breastplate, and girds that were made aligned with lead and plated so it would protect around under the stomach, which they were called the groin area. And then they had what you call shield plates on near the shins all the way down to the bottom. And their shields were used not only as an offensive weapon but defensive. But the weapons were the shield was so massive and so wide that they would line up in pairs of 6. There were 3 and 6 and then 9. And how the ones in the rear were supposed to raise the shield up over the head to protect from the arrows in the slings. And the ones in the next row were supposed to protect from those that were coming on the side. And the others in the front would raise the shield up towards under their eyes so that when they would begin to proceed to an enemy and they would lower their spear, that if they would go and run through. Now the shield of faith for us is to quench the fiery darts of the wicked. What that means, what are the fiery darts? One of the darts the devil plays with a lot with the church is and, if, and but. Let me say that again. And, if, and but. Every time God says something,